Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Do you have any questions you want to ask?
Yes, I'd like to know if there would be any future opportunities for specific training.
If necessary, there will be. Any other questions?
When will I know your decision?
We'll give you our decision in a few days. How can we get in touch with you?
I can be reached at my office during work hours and at home in the evening. My office phone number and home phone number are in my resume.
Thank you for your interest in our company.
Thank you, sir. I expect to hear from you as soon as possible.
Would you please let the next applicant come in on your way out?
All right, goodbye.
Do you have any other questions?
Yes, may I ask something about the salary and benefits in your company?
According to our regulations, you will be on probation for the first 3 months.
What is the salary while on probation?
In this period, you can only get the basic salary, 2,500 yuan per month.
That sounds fine.
The salary will be deposited into the bank on the 15th every month. Your salary will be raised every year in October, depending on your performance evaluation. You can get a bonus once a year. And it's normally in December.
Are there paid holidays?
Yes, you may enjoy a 7-day paid holiday in the first year. After that, you can have 2 more days each year. Hello, Mr. Green. This is Lin Tong. How are you?
Hi, Mr. Lin. I am leaving tomorrow and I am just packing.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you. But I am calling to say goodbye to you. I am awfully sorry to tell you that I am afraid I could not see you off at the airport tomorrow, because I will have to attend a very important meeting.
It doesn't matter, Mr. Lin. I can understand. I know you are always very busy. Work must come first.
Thanks a lot. You have been here for almost 3 weeks. How time flies.
Yes. And I would like to convey my thanks to you for your help during my stay here in Nanjing.
It is our pleasure. It has been a great pleasure to work with you.
Me too. I am looking forward to cooperating with you again.
Really? Great. We will. Well, what's your flight number? When are you leaving tomorrow?
It's flight number 104, Northern Airlines, which leaves at 10 o'clock tomorrow evening.
Okay. I will send someone to see you off.
That is so thoughtful of you.
My pleasure. Take care and have a nice trip.
Thanks a lot. My wife and I will be welcoming and looking forward to your visit.
Let's call it a deal. Hope to see you again soon. Keep in touch then. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Thanks again.
I just received a phone call for an interview next week.
Congratulations. This is your first interview ever.
Thank you, but I'm nervous. I don't know what to do. Could you tell me what should I do before an interview?
Sure. You should prepare so that you can give proper response when you're being interviewed.
Yeah. Besides my personal introduction, what else should I prepare?
You should collect as much information about the company and the position you're applying for as you can. It is important to show that you've done some research into the company. The interviewers will.
Then what should I do when I'm being interviewed?
Smile at the interviewers and look them in their eyes while trying to persuade them to select you. Try to act natural. Let your personality, ability and interpersonal skills shine through the interview.
Are there any other things I should pay attention to?
Yeah. Wear formal clothes to your interview and do be punctual. That'll leave your interviewers with a good first impression.
Come in, please.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Please make yourself comfortable.
Thank you, sir.
Your name and examination number, please.
My name is Du Dao, number 3.
Pardon?
Du Dao. DU for Du and TA0 for Dao.
Yes, Mr. Du. When were you born?
I was born on January 1, 1988. I'm 20 years old now.
Where do you live?
I'm living at room 222, building 18, NPU.
Can you leave me your phone number?
Gladly. 8,962,105-2.
What kind of packing do you plan to use for this consignment of goods?
Cartons. Is that okay?
I'm concerned about the possible jolting, squeezing and collision that may take place when these cases are moved about.
Well, what I can tell you is this. We've got an excellent record on making deliveries to our customers. Besides, all our cartons are lined with shock-proof cardboards and are wrapped up with polyethylene sheets. So they're not only shock-proof but also dam-proof.
In that case, I guess I can rest assured.
Well, I guess you can say that. The safety of packing is something we always pay a lot of attention to. Especially for those fragile commodities, we've got to be extra careful. Otherwise, if the things we don't want to see happened, we would be responsible and that'll cause you a lot of inconvenience, too.
You're right, but wouldn't it be safer to use wooden cases?
We sure can if you want us to, but the charge will be much higher.
It wouldn't be worth the trouble in that case, would it? Let's still use cartons.
Sure, no problem. As I said, cartons are good enough for goods like this. You don't have to worry about it.
How much is your last salary?
I have earned $10,000 a year including bonuses.
How much do you want us to pay you?
I like to be paid more than that. Hopefully, $150,000 a year. To be honest, I left the company to get more income.
Here I raise a question for you. Just imagine we will have a foreign guest from Japan. Can you tell me how I ought to be to the most comfortable and polite?
Firstly, we can provide our meeting agenda before he comes. And then on the day when he is coming, we wait for him at the gate of our company's gate.
Well, that's right. How about on a formal occasion? What should I say to show my gratitude?
It's an honor and a privilege to receive a visit from such a distinguished group.
And then, what should we do next when you meet the guests?
Maybe we should send them to the reserved hotel for a short break. Meanwhile, we can also raise a question on what they want to have and know.
That sounds good, Fred.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.